Hi, this is James for Read More Comics. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. I recently had a chance to go to my LCS and pick up my books, so I figured I'd make a video to share what I grabbed. So, to begin with, this is actually 2 weeks of pulls. I did go every week to support my LCS. Casey and Kelly always have treated me well, and so I want to reciprocate and show I appreciate the customer service that they give, especially the loyalty they have for customers that come in week after week after week. This past week, I actually went yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to go in on Wednesday. I do prefer the energy then, as everybody's excited getting their books. But they did have a pretty good selection of everything I wanted. In fact, I ended up picking a couple books that wasn't on my pull list, but I was kind of keen to getting. So let's start with last week. The first book I have, this is Batman issue number 143 by Chip Zdarsky. This is the B cover. I've been getting the B cover probably early in King's run when that first became a thing. Remember when DC gave cardstock B covers at the same price as A covers? I do. Anyway, so I've been getting the B cover for a couple reasons. I think it presents well, and they have had stellar artists on that B cover. I'm not sure who this is. I know this week it was Yasmin Putri. Putri. I apologize if I'm saying the name incorrectly. Yeah, it happens to be the same artist. So this is Yasmin Putri, which I think she did Dark Knights of Steel with Tom Taylor. So here we go. This is her B cover. It's gorgeous. This is the beginning of Zdarsky's run, his event. Not event. It's the next arc. This is Joker Year 1. I think this is issue number 1 for it. Maybe issue number 2. I got caught up with it, with his run a couple last week. I think I was about 4 or 5 inches behind. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Next up, we have Batman and Robin issue number 5 by Williamson. Simone DeMeo had been doing the internals. He is not doing it on issue number 6. This has been a really fun run. Damian Wayne is one of my favorite DC characters, and so anything I can pick up, and this is something it's even affecting some of my collector goals, I'm looking for. So I did enjoy Williamson on Batman versus Robin, and this is kind of a continuation. The main character in this, even though Batman's on the top, really is Damian Wayne. Everything's from his vantage point. If you like Damian Wayne, highly recommend that book. Next up, and this is honestly, I have this because, or I picked this up, I'm subscribing to this because of some work with Damian Wayne and John Kent. So Tomasi and Gleason, this is 5 or 6 years ago. They had Super Sons, and it was amazing fun. Okay. And so when I saw that Tomasi is doing another series called Sin Sons or Sinister Sons, with the sons of 2 DC bad guys, DC villains, I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, this is the B cover. I don't know anything about the characters except one of them is the son of Sinestro. Not sure. I think this is Zod. Okay, or the son of Zod. I'm sorry, I have gunk in my eye. And here we see we have the original Super Sons there. So I'm looking forward to reading that. We have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 16. This is a continuation of Gang War. Miles Morales is my preferred Spider-Man. I think he's way easier. Let me rephrase this. He's more approachable, at least to me. He doesn't have 6 years of history behind him. And after Enter the Spider-Verse, that hooked me on the character. My grandsons love the character. I love the character. And I've been making it kind of a priority for me to make sure I am pulling any Miles Morales book. Okay. I think he's doing Peter Parker Miles Morales book coming out. Not really interested in that. I'm looking for the Miles solo books. Anyway, next up we have Star Wars Darth Vader. Greg Pak has been knocking out of the park. This is issue number 43. Here we have Darth Vader cutting into, looks like a bulkhead or something like that on maybe a Star Destroyer. I don't know. Anyway, Marvel's been doing amazing things with Star Wars. This is a back issue. My LCS has been shorted this. So this is Titan Comics, Conan the Barbarian, issue number 6. And I was looking for the D cover, which is a little golden book homage. Looks super fun. Let's see. This is Jeff Zub. Has been killing it on this book. This is reading like the old Marvel Volume 1 Conan the Barbarian from the 70s. So it's been a lot of fun. Highly recommend this if you're a Conan fan. And kind of transitioning with Conan, this is an indie book. This is Dynamite, Savage Red Sonja. I originally began pulling this because of the Frank Cho covers. I think his Red Sonja covers are amazing. Really do appreciate his artistic style, his talent. Anyway, this has become a really fun book to read. There's kind of a mystery behind the story that Red Sonja's trying to solve. There's some adversaries, some nemesis, as you'd expect it being a Conan-related title. There's some magic involved and all that. So a lot of fun. And Red Sonja, like Conan, is really violent. Here we have, I think this is issue number 2 in the Joker Year 1 series. This is Batman, issue number 144, with Yasmin Putri on the cover. It's gorgeous. We have Tom King's Wonder Woman. This is the... Drawing a blank. I'll probably remember when the video's over. Anyway, Wonder Woman. Tom King has been making Wonder Woman, I think, an engaging read again. There have been moments since DC Rebirth that I'd been wondering why I was still pulling Wonder Woman, and he's kind of brought it back around and made me an engaged reader. He's thinking outside the box with this, which I think this is really working. Still drawing a blank on the artist. Probably remember later. Here we have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. This is a DC Legendary Comics crossover. This has been a fun read. I really do enjoy the Godzilla movies. King Kong and the Monsterverse is awesome. Looking forward to the new Godzilla King Kong movie coming out. I got the jock cover on this because it just slayed. Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 2. Haven't read issue number 1, but everything else that Hickman has touched that I've read has been golden. So I added that to my pull list. We have Edge of the Spider-Verse. Issue number 1. This is the Derek Chu cover. I like these just because it's a wonderful anthology read. This is a great way to have a bunch of short stories about different spider-centric characters. But what's also cool about this is if you're looking for spec, there are a lot of characters that might show up in something else. And this is just a cool cover. Anything where I can get a Miles Morales on the cover, I'm going to get. We have Star Wars issue number 43. We're coming out of the Dark Droids event that just ended last month before. Not sure where it's going yet. Oh, wait a minute. They're introducing a new Sith. I think this is first cover appearance for that Sith right there. We have G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue number 304. I'm kind of behind on reading this. In another video, I mentioned that a lot of the books I'm beginning to pull are nostalgia pulls. G.I. Joe is one of those. I still have all my G.I. Joe stuff in the crawl space underneath the house. Eventually, my son will end up with that stuff. And last but not least, another Tom King book. This is Animal Pound, issue number 2. I went with this variant cover. So, there's all my books. Thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe right on the buttons below. I'll be sharing at the end of the video a couple other videos you might enjoy. Might want to check those out. Thank you once again. And don't forget, let's read more comics.